Good morning, YouTube. How you doing? This is Enoch, and welcome to Enoch Does Minecraft. This is a brand new Let's Play. It's something I'm really excited about. I've always wanted to do a Let's Play, and I'm finally getting up the nerve to actually do this. So, okay, first of all, I want to explain a few things. Like I said, this is my very first time doing a Let's Play. I have chosen the name of Enoch to go by for my Let's Play. Enoch is a really cool character from the Bible. He was like real Old Testament, like real long time ago. He is one of like two people who never actually die in the Bible. He doesn't die. When his time comes up, God comes down and gets him and takes him straight to heaven. He never actually dies. Sort of like me in a video game. I never die either. Or at least that's the story I'm going to continue going by. You know, whatever. Anyway, so what are the rules? What are the rules of this Let's Play? Let's take a look here. So, I'm going to start with a map. Definitely. I'm not going to start with the bonus chest. The name of the world will be Enoch Does Minecraft. There we go. So that will be the name of the world. I'll be playing on Survival Normal. This is the seed number if you want to play along. There it is, right there. I'm going to have show coordinates. I'm not going to have any cheats. Lots of experiments. I'd love to do some experiments, but let's not. Let's just go straight up. There we go. And create. So also, I'm not going to be doing a lot of cuts. There's not going to be any cuts unless like there's an emergency or something that comes up. This will be the entire playthrough. The only time, oh, there we go. Here we go. Now I have experimented with the first few minutes of this seed, so it's not a complete surprise to me because I wanted to have some interesting things at the beginning, and then as we explore more we can, you know, discover the world together, which would be kind of cool. So yeah, this is actually a very big village, which is really cool. Definitely. So we'll set up a base, probably in one of these houses. I'll take over. First thing though is I'm going to beat this tree up with my map. There we go. Get started on this. So what makes this Let's Play different than all the other thousands of Let's Play videos for YouTube? Absolutely nothing, to be honest with you here. It's basically me talking to you while I whack stuff with a stick. That's basically what Minecraft Let's Plays are, to be actually honest with you here. We'll have some interesting things. We'll talk about some cool stuff, I'm sure, as we continue on. Yeah, you'll hear me say a lot. Yeah, definitely that. Or, you know, turn around and do this and turn around and do that. That's just the way I talk, and you're going to hear a lot of it. So, yeah, there we go. So once I've got enough wood here, I am going to quickly... Oh, something else. I'm playing on on Bedrock, not on Java. So you'll notice that as well. If you're playing and you turn around and try and play on Java... Oh, okay, that didn't work. There we go. If you're trying to do this on Java, no, you're not going to get the same thing as I do. That's why it's not the same. Yeah, there we go. Some interesting things about me, I guess, I'd like to say it's interesting, is as I'm breaking this tree apart into its fundamental pieces, I work with an after-school care, which is really cool, which means I get to work with children, which is great because I'm basically a giant child. So it works great that way. I get to work with kids and pick them up after school, and we have fun, play games. I draw a lot. You'll probably see there's one other playlist on our YouTube channel here, LHF Ministries, which actually stands for Love, Hope, and Faith, which is a really cool thing. The other one I have right now is Zoo Doodles, which is really cool. You learn about interesting animals, and I have little drawings that I've done that you can actually download and print off on our website, and for free, absolutely free, nothing costs anything. And yeah, so we did one about an eye this week, which is like this really cool primate from Madagascar. It's got like a really long finger. We're talking like if its hand is like 3 inches long, its one finger is 6 inches long. It's absolutely huge, and it can like bend in every different direction. Complete 360. Can I help you? Hello? Hello? Okay, very well then. Also, something else. This is me. Oh, okay, that was a bad angle. Here I am. Hey, me. Now, interesting why I have a metal arm and metal leg. In real life, I do not have a metal arm and metal leg. However, everything seems to happen to my left side. I have dislocated my left shoulder several times. I've dislocated my left knee. Perpetual pain in my knee and shoulder. Always the left side. Every time I get hurt, it's always the left side. So that's why my little figure here has got a metal left arm and leg. It just seemed appropriate. So, there's that. You learn a new thing about me already. Look at that, isn't that cool? Grab some of this. One of the things I love about starting in a village is that it means I'm going to have immediate access to leather. Oh, because I shouldn't have wasted my axe on that. Oh well, I've got enough wood for right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, immediate access to leather. So when I start building my enchanting place, my enchanting room, I will have all the leather I need, which would be great. Ooh. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. There's never anything in these towers. I mean, the only thing these towers are good for, I guess, is if you wanted to steal their ladder, or if you wanted to steal their brewing station here. But that's about it. Otherwise, they just look cool, I guess. I always wonder what these guys are thinking. They're like, who's this guy and why is he raiding our houses? Why is he just running through all of our houses? Ooh, I do love that there's so many chests in the villages. I mean, a book. Potatoes. I love potatoes. Absolutely love potatoes. I don't care if it's baked, fried, whatever. I love potatoes. I'm Irish, so sort of a prerequisite. You have to love potatoes. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm basically just going to run through this whole village, take a look at everything, hopefully find some interesting stuff. I am going to steal all of their appliances. All of their appliances. Because I'm going to need them all when I set up my own little base. Keep an eye on the sky. Because we're on normal, and I'm a big coward, I do not want to get caught out in the middle of nowhere. Potato. More, but that's a lot of freaking... Oh, an emerald. Yay. You can keep your flowers, you can keep your plants. Actually, no, I'm going to steal your saplings. Why? Because I can. Okay, so we're moving on to this side. Cows! There is a pen of cows. That is awesome. So, oh yeah, I was so excited to see cows. I'm excited to see cows. I'm also going to steal this barrel. Is because I want to make an enchanting room, and in order to get the higher level of enchanting, you need to have lots of bookshelves and stuff, which we will have, hopefully. Did I recheck? No, I did not. Bread. Sweet. More potatoes. I'm going to make all the big potatoes in the world. All the big potatoes. Okay, I'm going to make lots of bookshelves so that I can do lots of enchanting. And that's sort of long term, but it's good to have it. Look at all the emeralds. Holy crow. It's like 6 emeralds? It's nice. That is really sweet. But yeah, so that's why I'm excited about that, which is really cool. Now, I will probably be setting up one of these houses. Excuse me again. I like this house over here. I'll probably use it. Either this one, another chest, bread, more apples. I shall be well fed for a long time. So, if I remember correctly, because again, I have actually not finished Minecraft before. Somebody's doing a Let's Play and he doesn't actually know everything that he's... Oh, whoops, sorry. I meant to say hi. I guess I can't say hi to you. Fine. I've never actually finished... What? I said I was sorry! Oh, crud. Right. So, You didn't see that. That never actually happened. So we will start again, see if these guys are still mad at me. You guys still mad at me? I don't think they're still mad at me. I guess I'll find out when that giant iron golem comes over and smacks me in the head again. I grab all my stuff. I hope I get all my stuff back. Yep. And the iron golem's cool again. Yay! I'm carrying the white feather of peace. The white feather of peace. I am sorry if I'm gonna beat this up with a feather. See? I'm not going to hit you with the feather. I'm sorry. Don't murder me. The funny thing is, I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, so anyway, continuing on. This is going to be my home. I'm going to start off with this place here. It's a nice little spot. Looks like the sun's getting ready to go down. So I'm going to set up a few things here and drop some stuff off. I like the barrel better than the chests. I know you can fit more in a chest and all that, but with the barrel you don't have to have like a space above it, so it'll open, and it still carries lots of stuff in it, which is good, you know. So I'm going to set all this stuff in here that I'm not going to need while I'm walking around. Also, for the record, dark oak is my favorite wood. I've discovered that as well. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I was talking about how I'd never actually completed Minecraft before, which is true. I've never completed it. I have had lots of fun playing Minecraft, but I always end up doing the same thing. I finally get myself to the Nether, then I start exploring, and when I start exploring, I end up building new bases and like train tracks to new bases, and then, you know, maybe 5,000 blocks later, I've discovered that I've never actually done anything. Never done the Ender portal. I've never seen the dragon. Maybe we'll do it this time. Who knows? Won't be today, but it could happen. Ooh, interesting things. Okay, so now, what am I going to do from here? Well, when I did do the exploring before, I did discover a really cool place here. I'm going to take this with me, just so I don't have to build another one. This is not going to be where my end base is going to be. My end base is going to be about 70 blocks that way, or 60 blocks that way. Excuse me. So when I did explore here before, I found this neat little over here. And I looked down and here it is, right here. Nope, that is not it. Maybe it's over this way. Anyway, I'll either find it or I'll fall down and we'll find it that way. One of the two. We will discover it. Wow. It's a lonely cat. Just like that. Just like that. Ugh. I am super excited and super creeped out. I'm excited because look at all of that iron and coal. Yay. I'm creeped out because I do not do good with heights. I have a huge fear of heights. I get vertigo really easily. You know, everybody's got their thing. Everybody has their fear. Everybody has their thing that they're not that good with. And for me, it's heights. Absolutely, for me, it's heights. I hoard leather, so I'm going to... Aha! Gotcha. Oot, to leather. Let's pronunciate. Remember, children, always pronunciate your words. Make sure that you speak efficiently and properly. That way people can understand what you're speaking. So yeah, pronunciate. Cows, leather. Where was I? Cave. Crevice. Coal stuff. There we go. Yeah, I'm scared of heights. I have a really hard time with it. So you're not going to see me too. This really makes me uncomfortable. Because one wrong move and I have to pretend like I didn't die again. Okay, so here we go. Let's dig ourselves a little opening area. I'm probably not going to get out of this crevice before the end of this video. I want to try and keep the videos around 30 minutes because I want to respect your time, and like also I want to respect the fact I don't have the greatest lung capacity right now. I've been sick for the last couple months, not COVID, thank the Lord, not COVID, but my breathing has been difficult, and talking for too long tends to wear me out, and I still have an afternoon with the kids to deal with, and yeah, so there we go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start off by putting down one of those, and then build one of those, build one of those. Da-da-da. Don't need a bread yet. So there. There's my little... I didn't bring the bed. Well, this will be interesting. I meant to bring my bed with me. That way, when it gets dark out, I could just go to sleep and be less chance of getting shot off the cliff edge by a freaking skeleton. But we're just going to have to wing it and hopefully not die. Because, of course, I'm not going to die because I'm Enoch, and Enoch doesn't die. Enoch lives forever because he is awesome, and I'm going to have to try and be awesome. Ugh. Ooh, shiny. Look down there. More ore, more iron. I am not... Ooh, gold. You see the gold way down at the bottom? That's cool. I am not going down there. I'm not going down there right now because I do not wish to die. I am... Well, of course I can't die because I'm Enoch. I want to just keep going and dig out... This is why they tell you never dig straight down in Minecraft. That is a cardinal rule. And I, of course, don't listen to it. And so that's what happens. So I would dig myself straight back up, but I realize I'm really close to, like, some iron here. So I'm going to dig... Actually, I'm going to use up my wooden pick axe before I... My wife keeps reminding me that I call it an axe because I think of a pickaxe, and it's not. It's just a pick, and I have to learn to use the right terminology so that I don't confuse people, because if I don't use my right words, I forgot, you only need to use stone to get iron. I'm so glad I didn't actually break that block or I'd lost an iron, and I would have cried, I would have been sad. Yeah, anyway. Maybe not so sad, but, you know, dramatic effect. I am trying to, like, entertain you. Are you not entertained? Okay. And with that, here we go. So now I do what I hate to do. Ah! First time I learned that when you crouch, you can't actually fall off the block. Before that, making bridges like this was absolutely nerve-wracking, because I was like, how do they actually do this without, like, going all the way up, around, back down, build it out a little bit, go back up, around, down, build it up a little bit until you actually get it all the way across. Oof. Why did I even do that? Why did I put myself through that? Anyway, something interesting this actually reminded me of. I can't really be trusted in video games. If I tell you to go and do something and you're going to be perfectly fine doing it, probably shouldn't listen to me. I'm reminded, me and my wife, Connie, who is absolutely amazing, wonderful, love of my life, we play World of Warcraft together. We played a lot. I've played since vanilla. She's started around Burning Crusades. If you're familiar with World of Warcraft, that actually makes sense to you. Otherwise, I've just said a bunch of words that don't actually mean anything. But we play together. I typically tank, she heals, or, you know, sometimes we switch it up. One time we were playing in a raid together. We were both playing DPS, and I had a hunter with engineering, was his profession, which means he builds stuff like machines and things, which is really cool. One of the things he could do is put something on his cloak that made it so that when he falls, he sort of drifts down like a parachute, which is really cool. Lots of fun. She didn't know I had this. So we were at this one point, and we had to get down to the bottom of like this big crevice, sort of like where we're at now. If you can imagine, we're standing up on the top of this, and we have to get down there. Now, the quickest way, of course, would be the direct route, straight down. But you'll die doing that. So we're standing there, and I'm like, you know what we should do is jump. There's a mechanic that, in this instance, you can't die from fall damage. So if you jump off, you'll just sort of float all the way down to the bottom. And she, of course, thought I was full of it. And I was, but that's not the point. So I showed her. I jumped off, and I floated all the way down. The game even produced this little parachute for me to float all the way down. And I hit the bottom, like, yeah, now you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, do this, yeah. And so she jumped. And fell to her death. I'm sure she's still a little salty at me about that. I don't know if she's ever really forgiven me for that. You know, she'll forgive me for a lot of the things that I do because she's gracious and she's lovely. But that that stuck for a long time. Now, like, she'll still bring it up. We'll be doing a raid or something, and I'll be like, let's jump down here. And she's like, can we really jump down there? Are you sure? I'm not sure I believe you. And yeah. So, yeah, I like to jump down things. It's how I end up dying a lot. But besides the point, I don't die. Wait, what am I saying? I don't die. I'm Enoch. I never die in video games. Exactly. You did not see the Iron Golem. The Iron Golem was not the Iron Golem you were looking for. So here we go. We got some more. Oh, switch picks. Only reason I'm using that pick is because I just dug straight down again. It's like I want to die. It's like I want to fall to my untimely demise. I'm using the wooden pick as much as I can because I don't like to waste, and I don't like to just drop stuff and leave it behind. I like to actually have use for my items, so there we go, a little staircase back down. And wait, did I want to still be up there? Or is this where I'm actually lost? I don't remember where. Oh, I bet you it's right here. Ish. Yeah, there we go. I found it. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get some iron brewing. Do you brew iron? Well, you know what I mean. Get some iron cooking. And actually make myself, I might as well make all of that. Some torches. Because definitely going to be needing those. So we got torches, food, map. Don't need that. On my bar, just clean up my bar. A little bit of housekeeping. Just a little bit of housekeeping here while we continue on. I'm going to eat my bread before my apples. That way maybe if I get enough gold later on I can make some golden apples. And it's getting dark out. I wonder if I could make it back to my house. You know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to say, heck with it. Let's, I'll make the iron when I get there. I know. Don't use your pick for something that you use an axe for. But you use what you got when you have it. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And here we go. Now this is where I'm going to be running like a little coward because I am not set up. I have no armor. The basic weapon that I have is a pick, which is not good enough. And you do not see me. You do not see me. You do not see me. There we go. That's a creeper. That's a creeper. No creepers. I'm going to run over to the Iron Golem and let him distract them. Hey! Oh, skeletons. Yay, okay, fine. Oh, I missed. I ran right past him. Oh, I'm going to die. Definitely going to die. Definitely going to die. Run! Oh. Okay, this is not the house I was looking for. I just stole the bed right out from under him. So that way I can put it down and I can... Oh. Monsters nearby. Okay, maybe I'll just wait until I get a little bit more health back. No, don't go out. The villager ran out of the house, distracted the monsters, dragged them far enough away that I could sleep. Okay. Oof. That was fun. Okay, this was actually the house I was looking for, by the way. So what I'm going to do is put, like, lights outside the door so I remember this is where I want to go. This is the house I want to go to. Like a little line of torches saying, go this way, dummy. That's where you're going to sleep. But well, I guess it's only fair. I stole his bed. I guess it's only fair he steals mine. Wait, what are you doing here now? Who are you? Ooh, he sells things. String for emeralds. Well, that will work really well if I find an abandoned mine, because there's webs all over the shop in abandoned mines, and I can find tons of string for that. This doesn't make any sense. Why would I trade an emerald and a 6 raw cod for 6 cod? Why wouldn't I just cook the cod myself? I mean, I guess you could do that, get that up high enough, then sell the cooked. No, those are more raw cod. I guess if I could mass produce cod? I don't know. And then 2 for... This is... Okay, I do not understand how the shops work in Minecraft. Because, yeah, this guy's a fisherman, but... this doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I spend 2 emeralds, which are hard to get, for a fire pit that I can make myself with a little bit of wood and some flint? I mean, seriously, dude. They're creepy. Stop staring at me. I know I was talking to you, but you can go now. Thank you. Anyway, there we go. So I wonder if I can move him by placing this crafting table right where he's standing. Nope, I can't play. That's where I want my... Seriously, dude? Fine, I'll put my crafting table here, since you're just going to stand there in my way. Now he moves. Now he moves. Fine. Grr. Ooh, I got a bow. I have no arrows, but I've got a bow. I like bows. I like using bow and arrows. I'm not particularly good at it, but I do like it. Hallelujah. Got an iron pick. Yay. Okay. So, we're getting close to the end. It always is so unnerving when they're staring at me. And they're obviously staring at me. Look at that. I move and they follow me. They follow me. Yeah. So what's going to happen between now and the next time that you see me? I'll be posting this every week, every Thursday. I'll be posting this. I want to share with you a little story, something that I think is really interesting, and that is something that happened a long time ago. Every episode I'd like to post something that happened at some point on this date. On this date, in 1785, a long time ago, we're talking like hundreds of years ago, there's this guy, Jean-Pierre Blanchard. He's a Frenchman, and he had this American passenger with him, and they actually became the first people to ever cross the English Channel, which I think is really cool. It was the first people. The English Channel is like the stretch of water between Britain and France, because England, or Britain, is, killed the cow, is an island, and people were really weirdly obsessed with crossing this channel in boats, planes, hot air balloons, kitty cat. They didn't cross in kitty cats, I just noticed the kitty cat and I'm chasing it. All these different things. Anyway, him and his buddy were the first people to ever cross the English Channel in a hot air balloon. And this is like old school hot air balloons, right? Not like It didn't have helium or anything else. It had a fire generator? Engine? I don't know. It produced flame, which heated the air in the balloon and made it go up, and that's how he crossed the channel, which was really cool. And it was so funny because during this trip, the air started to cool too fast. And so they actually had to start stripping down. They had tossed everything else out, so they had to start stripping down their clothes in order to keep the weight down low enough that they could actually make it all the way across, which is creepy and weird. And, kudos for them for thinking outside the box, because, wow. Anyway, this guy was so cool. In America, he did the first ever delivery of mail, like letters, by air. So he did the very first air mail ever, which was awesome too. And he did it for George Washington. And as a Canadian, even I know who George Washington was, right? I'm sorry, Mommy, but you gotta go. I need the leather. You can grow up and I will kill you later, but I'm not going to do it to a child. No, you get to live until you're older. That way I get more leather from you. He also turned around and, see what I mean about turned around? I don't know, I say it all the time. I'm not sure why. He also did the first balloon flights in Germany, Belgium, Poland, Netherlands, all these different countries all over the place. Do not fall in there. That would take a long time to get out. And he also holds the world record. Get this, the world record for the most consecutive number of times saying, "Gosh, I hope we make it," which I think is one of the coolest things to be known for ever. Gosh, I hope we make it, which is going to be the name of this episode. Gosh, I hope we make it, because that's what I'm hoping. Gosh, I hope we make it. I hope we survive. I could kill these sheep, but I'm not going to kill these sheep. I'm going to let them roam free, because I am just that nice and kind and gentle, and I have absolutely no need for their mutton because I've got lots of food of my own from killing cows. Yeah. So, that will be it for this episode. I had a lot of fun producing this. This is my very first ever Let's Play, and you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. As I said, we have other videos on this channel. We have the Zoo Doodles, which is going to be coming out every Tuesday. We have a small child staring at the side of my head while I'm talking, but that's fine too. We also have, on Mondays, I'm going to be doing compilations of Riley and Zoe videos, because they're absolutely adorable, and people love them on TikTok. I even have, like, a young girl in Australia who sent them Christmas presents and sends them love every day, which is great because I love them every day too. Yeah, so we got all of these things coming. We also have a website, lhfministries.com, where you'll find a lot about God and a lot about learning and loving Jesus, and that's because that's a big part of my life, and I want to share that with others as well. Yeah, so please come and join us. We'd love to see you more. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't think you can share. Can you share YouTube videos? Okay, I'm not that sure. But anyway, we'll say you can. Like, share, subscribe, comment, interact, enjoy, so I can make more and more of these, so that we can have lots of fun together. The only thing I'm going to be doing between this video and the next is maybe a little bit of housekeeping. Like, I'll come on occasionally to, like, feed cows so I can get more cows and start preserving them. Oops. Anyway, so yeah, stuff like that. And then later on, once we've made a mine, I might do a little bit of just strip mining, but I won't do any real exploration. If I come across anything interesting, I'll stop and save that for the video. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and have a wonderful time. You're awesome. I'm awesome. God bless.